dropped a number of contentious clauses in the Finance Bill 2024, even as Kenyans took to the streets in Nairobi on Tuesday morning to protest against the proposed laws. The Finance Committee has asked what would have been a 16% levy on bread, as well as higher taxes on cooking oil and mobile money services, among other changes. Here are the details.
The government has scrapped some proposed taxes in this year's controversial finance bill after public outcry. The announcement by members of parliament came as police fired tear gas and used water cannons to try to disperse angry protesters in the capital Nairobi. The Parliamentary Finance Committee has cut what would have been 16% levy on bread, as well as higher taxes on cooking oil and mobile money services.
When we started the public participation in the Finance Bill of 2024, we did make a promise that public participation would not be an exercise in futility. We have listened to the view of Kenyans, and we are all in agreement that there are two things that we must do. One of them is that we need to protect Kenyans from increased cost of living, and therefore the proposed 16% VAT on bread has been dropped. To support again, on reducing the cost of living, we are doing something about vegetable oil so that we do not make it expensive for Kenyans.
The U-turn over the new finance bill was announced by Kimani Kuria, the chairman of the Parliamentary Committee on Finance, at a press briefing attended by President William Ruto, as well as other lawmakers in the ruling coalition.
You may have realized from the amendments that we have done, there are a number of things that we intend to achieve. Besides the raising of revenue, is also one to ensure that Kenyans have more disposable income. You will notice from the changes that will be proposed by the chair in the report that you table this afternoon, we are devoting more money back into people's pockets, especially the employed Kenyans who have been contributing to the housing levy.
The new changes include the removal of 16% VAT on bread, VAT on transportation of sugar, VAT on financial services and foreign exchange transactions, 2.5% motor vehicle tax, excise duty on vegetable oil. Further changes include no increase on mobile money transfer. Levies on the housing fund and social health insurance will now become income tax deductible. This means the levies will not attract income tax, putting much money in the pockets of employees. Also, the eco-levy will now be levied on imported finished products. For locally manufactured products, this means they will not attract the eco-levy.
Tomorrow morning from 9:30, the finance bill will be moved by the committee chairman. It will be open to debate the whole of tomorrow morning. Tomorrow afternoon, you have just approved a sitting for Thursday morning. And remember that tomorrow you will sit up to 9:30. or 9 in the night. On Thursday morning, we'll again sit on the finance bill, and House Business Committee has directed that we will then vote on that bill on Thursday afternoon.
Hilary Kabila, GBS News.